like how in the music video they're the man.
They the man, but they're not doing what now?
we ain't gonna put that out loud.
You on child support. You the man of the year. Go ahead, bro. Bring us in, man.
Welcome. Is this in?
Yeah, we're live right now.
welcome to the HNM Podcast. Here it's me and
Marvin. What's up, everybody?
hope you got your
Condoms on. But fuck our way through this podcast. I'm fucking my way through this one. Fucking straight slanging dick. Oh man, what's up, man?
slanging dick, really?
Slanging dick with no name on it.
It's just a dick?
This is a random old dick just gonna hit you in the back of your throat. I just try to touch my computer like it was touchscreen. Oh man.
You know, Marv, you're not on that level yet.
Yeah. It's the old school shit.
No, not even. It's just that, you know, you get so fascinated with the colors on the screen that
Fuck you, nigga. I ain't dumb.
you know, when you like get a laser or something
No,
like
bitch, I'm not a
an
cat.
animal and
I'm
it's
not
like,
a fucking cat that's scratching at the screen, you ass face. Oh man, fuck you. It's June 8th. Goddamn, summer started, yo. Summer started last week. If you know anything about summer, god damn, man. All right.
you have a stupid laugh, Marv.
I do got a story. You know, I've been hearing. Well, I watch every one of the podcasts, and I watch them, and every time I hear myself laugh, I'm like, it makes me cringe, man.
Yeah.
Makes me, I'm trying to watch my laugh, but you know, every time I get on here, I'm fucked up, so I can't hold back the laugh.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
Of
Every
course.
time.
Of course. So
Every fucking time.
this is us. I was gonna say suicide week.
This is not suicide week.
Fucked up, man.
Fuck that. Let's start off something smooth first. What's up, man? What you do this? What the fuck did you do this week?
Definitely was a good person.
Nah. Don't say it. I know what you want to say. Don't say it.
What?
Fucking don't say it.
Okay, we're gonna say that later on.
Yeah,
in the podcast.
let's do that one.
Anthony Bourdain.
Fucking, oh my god! All right,
We'll save that for a little bit
just
later.
save Anthony Bourdain for a little bit later. All right.
Yeah.
God damn
So
it.
the Caps. I mean, what
Oh,
the fuck?
shit. If you
I
watch-
mean, if you in the DMV area, you know
Caps
you
made
feel
it,
some
baby.
type of way right now.
Oh man, I'm
My
fucking
God.
excited with fucking you're on the top of the world right now. If you're in DC, man, all red all day, baby. Look at the background. What you talking about? It's Caps Day. It's Caps weekend, man. Fuck
You know
all
what,
that.
man? I was
Go Caps,
just,
go.
I mean, I had to work, you know, and I mean, I just heard on the stereos, we are the champions, my friend.
All day, I mean.
Dude, I heard that. It reminded me of the mighty, what is it? The Ducks, Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks. We are the champions.
Okay, motherfucker. They ain't no singers here and shit.
Man, bro, I tried.
I mean, that's what the Caps got niggas out there doing.
Nigga, I'm out here acting
I don't give a
fool
fuck.
for
Let me just be a part of it.
I'm out here acting a fool for the Caps. Go Caps, baby, go.
I mean, damn. Can you only imagine the way those players feel?
So, can you imagine how all of us feel right now? If you gotta hit, if you're not even a Caps fan, pick the mic up, brother.
Get your mic. Get your mic up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you, brother.
Sure. When I saw Ovechkin lift up that trophy, dog, I could see his what he was feeling. I could just see it on him, dog. I mean, I got chills just watching him, and it was crazy,
Damn.
man. He deserves that, man.
Dog, he
he
that.
deserves that all
Dog.
the way.
Oh my God, we deserve that shit, man. 26 years
Yeah.
since the last time any DC team has won a championship. 26 years. We were about to go down to the bus like fucking Cleveland. 52 years. Can you imagine going 52 years without a fuck? Niggas have lived and died in those years.
Once they beat the Penguins, I
Fuck.
knew that this was our year,
Bro.
Because the Penguins have always been the one that stood
In our
up
way,
against
right?
us and shit.
Been that asshole that's been standing in
And it
our
was
way.
only fitting that we beat Vegas because their goalie was with the Penguins.
Yeah, he could eat the biggest dick too. Fuck the Penguins. Fuck everybody, man. We made it. We got a fucking championship underneath our belt.
All caps.
All caps, baby. That's what you see all through our town right now.
Yeah.
You see all them
Did you
signs
see the
hanging up
sign?
on the
Shit.
highway.
Arlington is
I was in,
Arlington is
all
capitals.
caps, baby.
Arlington
That's all
is
you see.
caps.
All you,
Even in Maryland.
fuck yeah.
Even in I was in Maryland yesterday, and it had even the places I was going to. They had signs out
It's
there.
DMV, man.
It's just the DMV,
Shit,
man.
man, it's crazy out here.
We needed that.
And then we got the parade. When's the parade? Tuesday.
Tuesday, 11
parade,
a.m.
bruh, 11
Constitution Avenue.
Go out there, slang day, baby. We slang
At least
day. We some
100,000 people about to be there.
winners. We some motherfucking winners out here. DC.
Even if you're a
finally.
loser
Bruh.
on a normal day, but because the team won, you're a winner today.
You know what gets me? I know that.
If you suck at everything you do, but you're in the DMV
Oh,
right now,
shit.
don't feel bad because
You a
there's a
motherfucker.
winning team out there that belongs to us,
Yeah.
the
Hell yeah.
people.
Yeah. We some motherfucking
The Wizards and the Redskins should take notes.
Yeah. For sure.
Take notes on how it feels to win.
Stop dicking around on
They're
them
like-
courts,
They're
baby.
like, play hard, work hard, and think good things will happen.
And they about to fuck hard, too.
Huh?
They about to fuck all them
Fuck.
hockey groupie hoes. Sorry, not to be called nobody a hoe. No offense. If you a hoe out there, no offense.
She said no offense.
It's just what you is. You's a hoe.
There was an interview.
Get hit with a pocky.
There was an interview that they
Is that a
did.
huck?
One of the players, TJ Oshie, right?
Uh-huh.
His dad has Alzheimer's, right? So when they were interviewing him, he was breaking down, and he was like, this one's for my family. He was like, my dad has Alzheimer's. He forgets a lot of things lately, but he was like, but I'm pretty sure that this right here, he's gonna remember it for the rest of his life.
This
He ain't gonna forget about that, even if he has
Fucking
Alzheimer's and shit.
This
Damn.
motherfucker. That's
It gonna
deep,
cure
bro.
him up.
Can you imagine how much pride you feel for your son if you've been a DC fan your whole fucking life
Hell
and your son's playing for the Caps and they fucking take that championship home? Oh my God, I'd feel so fucking proud as a dad.
I mean, just
they went to Vegas.
the
Damn.
feeling is probably surreal.
They went
It's
to
like,
Vegas
man.
and took that shit.
I'm pretty sure that everybody in the Caps team like, oh my God, dog, we did it. Oh,
And it's crazy.
They're gonna
I
get
mean, literally, we all get on Glebe Road and see
the fucking sign,
and
bro.
see the
On
signs
Columbia
where they
Pike.
practice. I mean,
Rock the red.
I
Rock
mean,
the red,
we see
bruh.
this on a daily. I see this on a daily basis.
When you
I
pass
by
the practice
it,
rink,
you know, yeah, exactly. And you're like, wow, I'm a
I
part
mean,
of that.
hell, their fucking practice rink
Yo,
is
we're
here in
part of
Boston.
it.
That's
Yo,
what
we're
I'm saying.
part
We
of
pass
this.
by it almost every day.
We're fucking part of this fucking. That's what makes it even crazy is that we're here, we're living this, we're part of this shit. We're in the culture of it. Is what's fucking crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you get this immense amount of happiness when you see your team go to the playoffs, but when they motherfucking win, god damn, pimpin', what you gotta say about that? I'm bringing that strap home, baby. I'm bringing that belt. I'm bringing that fucking cup. I mean, damn, I'm so excited. Sorry, y'all.
He talking about belts. What's up with the belts today?
What's up with the belts? Let's not talk about Anthony. I was like, Anthony Bourdain with that belt.
That's
Suicide
fucked up.
ain't nothing to play about.
Nah, suicide is nothing to play
Hey,
around
man.
with. Hey, but we are gonna talk about Anthony Bourdain
Yeah,
today.
fucking sad.
It's so sad, you
Sad
know.
session, man.
My respects to him and his family. But you know, it's crazy, and I want to say this because, and I know it don't sound right,
Just say it.
and I want to say it though. And I know you're gonna agree with me. Not agree with me, but you remember this, LER. That I used to not like Anthony Bourdain back in the day.
Why?
I don't know. There was just some. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I guess maybe it was just me being stupid. I didn't know any better. I didn't know that the man was filled with so much knowledge and you know what I mean for
Motherfucker's a
for
world
what
traveler,
it is exactly
bro.
for what it is
A
for different
chef.
cultures,
Matter
food,
of fact.
and especially getting fucked up. Anyways, you know, I didn't like him at first, you know, and you know the more. Yeah, no
Yeah.
reservations with Anthony Bourdain. Well, he grew on me, and he grew on me to the point where I was excited when I would see him on
Well,
TV.
you see this? The Anthony, what's it? American celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain, the Emmy-winning host of CNN's Parts Unknown. That's the where he traveled
Yeah.
the fucking world. He died today from suicide, and then it says from the CNN host Brian Stelter. Oh, I don't know how to read right now. I'm kind of fucked up. That Anthony Bourdain hung himself in a hotel room in France. That's kind of sad, man, when you think about it.
It really is. For somebody that's seen the world, you would think he would not have those problems, you know. But it's a real. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
It's sad, man.
It's really sad. It really is sad. But like I said, you know, it's crazy how he grew on me because, like, it hit me. It impacted me.
It
like,
does, right?
You know what I mean? Like, you know how some people fucking go to sleep. I mean, die, and you just like, okay, well, you know, it was their time, or maybe
that doesn't have a big impact in your life.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Because let's be honest, some of us don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But when some hits you, like it really did hit me, LER. And when I got that message in the morning from you, actually.
Damn, you found out the LER?
No. I mean, it was like 8 in the morning when I woke up and I found out. It actually hit me.
I didn't know how to feel about it, to be honest with you.
I didn't know how to feel about it, but I was still like, fuck. Because it's more impactful. You didn't like the person before because you had to analyze that person. Huh? Yeah. Because you had to analyze everything to a point where, you know, like it's different. It's not like when you just start liking somebody, you don't know why you like them, you just like them. But when you don't like somebody and then you get to liking them, you realize why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, there's something behind that. You know what I mean? I feel like there was something behind that. You know.
Yeah.
So you know, I mean,
I have comedians that I like that have been like that with me. Where like I have at first not liked them, and then they start growing on you. I'm like, oh shit, like I like this person for what they have, their knowledge is, what they have to say, and what message they're trying to put out there. And you're like, damn.
Exactly.
And then when they die, you're like, man, can't believe this motherfucker is gone, yo. Like, can't believe that
and
this
to think
person
that
is fucking
if you didn't know any better, because the person was such a great person, you wouldn't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But because, like, he kind of grew on you, you learn from that person because obviously if somebody grows on you, you're learning, right? Mm-hmm. So you feel like, fuck. You know
and then you actually pay attention to their work and you more attentive to what they do and what they put out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah,
and you know what? Let's just to say everything. You know, it just made me look at my life today, and I don't want to waste anything of it. You know what I mean? Because life is short. You know, whether you know,
it's your time to go. It's your time to go. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes
you gotta understand that if for example, if you committed suicide because your mind didn't allow you to keep going, right?
Well, let's think about this. Which I thought about suicide. You know, when I was younger, I thought suicide is a weak thing. That I saw like people that commit suicide is being selfish. You know.
Yeah, that's
like
what I did. Well, that's what I was taught.
And then when you grow up and you start realizing the world is so difficult, and sometimes, you know, the people that do suffer with the thoughts of suicide, or even that even think about that, they want to leave this earth, you know, and they fight with that battle every single day, you know, because you know if they're thinking about suicide, it doesn't just come up out of nowhere. It's not a thought that I'm just gonna see what happens, you know. It's not like one of those spontaneous things. I'm just gonna kill myself. It's when you're dealing with suicide, there must have been a thought that was in his mind for so long, you know, and in all the years that he did fight that, you know, you never know. He might have been dealing with that shit for 20 years, and then finally, you know what, after 20 years, the battle with suicide probably, you know, just won, you know, and that's real, you know, and to deal with something like that, deal with that kind of depression.
And Marvin, that what you're talking about is very sensitive material. You have to be very strong when you talk about these kind of things because they're very delicate. You know, we joke a lot and everything on this show, but these are things that you want to be very careful when you talk about.
Well, you just want to be able to step. You want to. I don't want to. You know, when we talk about something like this, that's so real, and you know, a lot of people deal with this problem. You know, I've even felt like it. You know, I've even felt. I'll be honest with you. I've felt the depression where I just, you know, like one day, you know, I was going through a lot of shit. And
has it been like?
Yeah. Fuck you. I know what you're saying. But
has it been panic?
It's one of those, you know, it's one of those things that you deal with, and you know, I don't feel like that at all right now, or not in a while. But you know, when you do feel that way, it's just an overpowering feeling that you just can't get rid of.
Yeah, but you know something, Marv?
You gotta find the happiness in life. I think Anthony Bourdain did find those happiness in life, and you know what? Maybe
you
know,
that's
in the middle of his
took
show,
him to his, you know.
You know, I don't know why he would do it now in the middle of a shooting, you know, his show. You know, you never know. You never know what happened. You know, and I can't judge him for that. You just gotta appreciate him for the work that he put out there and the message that he put out there.
I know there's rumors out there that there's different things that could have happened.
Yeah.
So sometimes.
But you see, I hate shit like
I hate shit like that because it
like
fucks with
like
the
a
whole
conspiracy.
Yeah.
Like somebody else hung him. You know, it's fucked
yeah.
up. When
they were saying,
you know
did
what?
you hear what the latest conspiracy was?
No, I'm sorry. Can you tell me?
That he was the one that put out Harvey Weinstein.
So that somebody had him killed?
Supposedly.
Man, fuck Harvey Weinstein first of all, and then, you know what? Fuck you. If that is
that
true.
That was the what I've seen.
True. But there's so many conspiracies like that, which is really sad, because, you know, we're talking about somebody's life. At the end of the day, we're talking about somebody's fucking life. This is somebody's life. This is a life that just lost a soul, or somebody that put so much out there into the world on top of that. You know, it's not like just your average, like, fucking guy or just some, like, that not that their life doesn't matter, but, you know, that, he put out a message out there.
They take the extra step every day to push themselves, to put more out there, put more content, to put more everything. Whatever they do, they put it out there.
And you know what? For him to have such a lavish career, for him to have such a great career, that means that he pushed his boundaries every single day and looked for what was new and looked for something else that would attract somebody else's attention. It wasn't, you know, and that could have been with his team and him, but, you know, he did that. And he brought that to some, you know, you sat down in your living room and watched this fucking show. You actually grabbed something from it. You actually liked him so much that you would sit there and watch the show.
Yeah.
You know, that means something.
And the crazy part about it was, it's just like, I didn't even watch it just to watch. I mean, I actually really listened to everything he had to say. Because it got to that point. You know what I mean? That I was just like, you know what?
Motherfucking Bourdain.
Yeah, you know, like, and it means something. You know what I mean? I mean, when I found that out in the morning, you know, it's just like, I was just like, wow, you know, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
And
that was you know.
That's the thing that's more like, you don't know what to think.
Yeah. That's how I felt too. Like, I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what to really think about it. I knew that.
Did you find out in the morning?
I did. I found it out through social media, to be honest with you, that he had died, and then I started looking more into it, you know, and even I looked into it tonight before we started recording this. But it's just sad, man. You know, like, suicide is not to be. It's nothing. It's not a light subject, and you gotta understand that when you think about people that commit suicide, it's that they're not weak people, man. Because these people that commit suicide, they've been dealing with suicide for who knows how long. And so when they finally take the step, you know, they damn, it sounds fucked up. When they actually take the step, no, when they actually do, you know, kill themselves or they do pass away, that means that they just couldn't battle no more. You know what I mean? It's not that it's not a sign of weakness. You don't know how long this person felt that they didn't need to be on this earth. You know, that they needed to pass on to whatever comes next, you know? Now, who knows what comes next? But you know what? Anthony Bourdain is experiencing that right now. Rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain. I think that's where we should leave this one at.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Bourdain. Rest in peace, baby.
Yeah.
You're going to be a chef out in the sky, son. You're going to be a chef out in the sky. You're going to be showing somebody.
Hey, he's going to give baby Jesus a very nice plate tonight. As soon as he gets in there, he's going to be like, nigga, you know where to go. The kitchen's in the back.
Yeah, Bourdain here now. You don't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Bourdain up here in the
fucking
sky.
Kate Spade over there is just like, the fuck? I didn't even get that kind of. What the fuck? None of these niggas want my purses.
Damn, bruh. Ain't nobody interested in that shit.
They want some good quality food and shit.
Food, baby.
Even she was just like, fuck that.
Bourdain.
Yeah, man, shit.
Damn, son. So what do you think about all these volcanoes going off, dog? Doesn't that scare you?
It does.
I've been feeling real nervous lately, man. I've been feeling real fucking nervous lately. That's scary, man. The one in Guatemala looked fucking scary.
And Guatemala?
Guatemala.
Oh, Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Hola, Guatemala.
What'd you say?
Guatemala.
There's a mic right there. Can you pick?
Hola, Guatemala.
Here, give that mic to him.
Hola, Guatemala. Hola.
Just give it to him.
Hola, Hola, Hola,
Walla walla.
Hola, Hola, Hola,
You've been saying that shit.
Hola,
What are you saying?
Huh?
Hey, talk about the difference of the two volcanoes.
What are the differences between
There's
two
a lava
volcanoes?
volcano, and then there's a fucking volcano that throws out just smoke or whatever.
Ash.
Yeah, and they said that's more fucking dangerous.
Yeah, that would be like the one in Yellowstone. Yellowstone would be one of those. That would with the black in the sky and then we fucking lose the sun. Isn't it crazy that the fucking sun? Yeah. Hold the mic up.
What? You want to sit down here?
Nah, niggas.
Yeah. There is a
What's
big
up with you?
difference
Can't. Not everybody can be like
But
Lur. Only Lur can hide his identity.
I think there's how many super volcanoes are there? There's like 8 of them, right?
Tonight's guest, he's unknown because he doesn't want to be put.
That's fine, man.
Do you want to be unknown, or you want to be a
recall.
ghost? So we have a
The
ghost. We have a ghost.
We have a ghost guest.
We have a ghost guest.
The triple, the double G, baby. The
GG.
ghost guest.
Yeah.
Damn, man. We got Ponytail Gang in the building. We got a ghost guest. Shit, haunted out here,
Who the
bro.
fuck interviews a ghost?
La Ruta Una's in the building.
Damn, baby.
We got a couple Route 1 niggas in the house.
Damn, them Route 1 niggas
Yeah,
dangerous.
A highway.
and some what is it? Some,
My boss is. So.
yeah.
Been at work all day, man.
Fucking swamp ass.
These joints got some moisture to them.
Hey, that's just a nasty scene,
Hey,
man.
that's how you make blue cheese.
Oh, nah, bro. Let's make that dick cheese.
That's nasty.
Let's
Cottage
make
cheese.
you got
Remember that what song we
dick
made? In your
cheese.
cottage cheese.
Oh, I
Got
don't
that
know.
balsamic.
Help me, please.
Oh, shit.
Hey, then they got the balsamic niggerette.
Nigga, red. Hey, man, let's not be racist, though. It's totally fucking racist. Jesus. But yeah, what do you think about that Guatemala, man? That shit scares me, man. What if Yellowstone goes off next, man? We're fucked.
Yeah, that's where the beginning of the end of the world starts in Yellowstone, because that's what happened in 2012, in the movie, of course.
Did it really? Oh, it did, right?
I don't know.
Damn, it did. No, that volcano went on. Because it
Yellowstone,
was the
yeah.
earthquakes in Los Angeles and shit, and then the volcano went off. But that scares me, man. Guatemala's right there, bro, at the tip of Mexico.
Hey, in 20 years, California's not gonna exist.
You think so? It's gonna fall off, huh? And all these niggas out there living that California sunshine dream, baby. And they about to be gone.
They're gonna be putting on those stupid shades.
They're gonna put them shades right into the deep murky waters of the fucking Pacific. Fuck out of here, you idiots. Living out there on the coastline, dumbass. We living on coastline too, though.
No, but this one's the most secure than anywhere else in the world.
We live on the fucking plateau.
Nigga, we waiting to get bombed is what we doing.
No.
We living every day waiting to get
See,
bombed.
that's where you got it wrong. That's where you got it wrong.
We live right across the bridge from
Hey, we live in
DC,
we
bro.
live in a
They're not gonna
plateau.
send a bomb to DC. They'll send it over here to Arlington, and we're gonna be tons fucking blown up, bro. A ton of fucking.
See, that's
whatever the
where you're wrong,
fuck.
Marv. This airspace that we are under is the most secured in the whole world, believe it or not. You are sitting in the house of dad. Anything.
House of dad?
This is where the president stays at, my friend. He's Papa.
Do you call him dad?
Yeah.
You just call Trump dad?
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
Did
you
you just
know,
call Trump dad?
Well, whoever the sitting
Dad,
president
you might as
is.
well just sit on his lap and call him daddy.
Fuck it. If
Ask
I
him for a Christmas gift.
yo, you know why we're the strongest country in the world, and why no one fucks with us? It's because we have the largest military in the world.
I'll say dicks.
Because
but
we
okay.
spend the most money, and anywhere in the world, anything pops off, the Navy will be there in less than 30 minutes.
Damn, okay. You work for the Navy?
Think about that shit. Think
That
about
is
that
true,
shit.
man. Our military game's strong as fuck.
Anywhere in the
That's
world,
because
anything
these
pops
niggas
off.
have conquered almost everything.
But we got our dicks
And
in
we-
everybody's mouth, for real, for real.
It's only 30 minutes away, like you said.
Everybody's sucking.
Hey, if you want some U.S. dick, just start a problem,
Go ahead
and
and
it'll
try
be
to
there in
pop off.
30 minutes or less.
What's up, Syria? You try to pop off and stick them.
Who?
Syria.
Like this.
Syria tried to stick that boner in our face. We said, we got a bigger dick. How about these bombs, though? I'm going to drop these loads on you. Fuck out of here.
See, that's why. But see, because of the way you talk is what makes other countries pissed.
Yeah.
Because you talk so much shit, Marv.
I'm an American. That's what we do, baby.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, but he
Hey.
was like, but it was, you heard the conflict in your voice. He was like, yeah, but I don't agree with what you're saying, but I agree with what you're saying.
I mean,
There was so much
Hey,
conflict. He was
hey,
like,
hey,
yeah.
these
Hey.
motherfuckers are cocky out here.
This nigga's like Thanos. He's like, if we're going down, everybody going down with
That's
us.
Trump, dog. He got all the Infinity Stones ready to snap.
This nigga like
ready to
Thanos.
snap them fingers and go ahead.
Shit.
obliterate all you assholes.
Out of the 5 stones, we got 3 of them.
We got 3. Yeah.
You got the vagina stone.
The vagina stone.
We got that hair stone. We got that tan stone.
Okay, now you
The
fucked
Cheeto
it up.
stone.
The chia stone. Alright, I hate my life. Oh man.
I was gonna be fucked up, but I'm not going to.
My balls. I need a pee so bad.
Go for it then.
I'm gonna go for a hard piss. But Guatemala,
The hard piss,
the volcano scared me, man.
dude.
I'm
It's
scared
like
that Yellowstone's gonna go off next, and we'll be fucked.
Would you like to take a trip to Yellowstone while this is
No,
happening?
I don't.
We
I'm
could be
scared.
just
I feel like if I
2012 and
ever go to Yellowstone, man.
shit. Turn that off.
I feel like if I ever go to Yellowstone, I'm sorry. Yeah. If I ever go to Yellowstone, man, I feel like that's the day the volcano's gonna go off. I'm like, oh, so Marvin wanna
Why
show
all this
up?
time I hear you going like this on the mic?
I think I gotta.
Nigga, you ain't sleeping.
I got a deviated septum, and
It sounds like he's sleeping.
You got sleep apnea.
Nah, I never did.
Like
Hey, one time I had an abscess in the back of my throat. Oh, that shit sound wrong.
You
as
had
shit.
an axis in the back of your
Abscess.
throat.
It was an abscess. It was like a fucking ball of pus that grew up in the back of my throat.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck.
But it was like underneath, and it closed my throat. I almost died, and I had to go to the hospital. I was there the day before talking about that I was sick. They sent me home. They gave me antibiotics. I went back the next day because I couldn't breathe. I kept waking up because I was like choking in my sleep. So, and then the next day I went back. I had a fucking like 104 temperature. I was about to fucking die. And they gave me IV. They gave me all this shit. And they were like, oh, you have a fucking abscess in the back of your throat that just swole up. Came from I don't know where it came from. They said an infection, but I don't know where the fuck the infection came from.
Came from the cock.
Fuck
That's where it
you.
came from.
So,
From a nasty cock.
so fuck
Hey,
you.
he had a cum overage in the back of his mouth.
Nigga, it's Pride Week. Y'all gonna make me sound
That
gay.
cum
as
overage, and then had baby overages.
Fuck you guys. But I had a baby growing in my throat.
And he tried to pop it. Like,
They
he
had
thought
to-
it was
Hey.
so simple to pop. It's like it wanted to pop, but it just wouldn't pop. He
He
kept
had
fucking with it, and it got
access.
huge.
They
He had
had
an access semen and it turned to
Fuck you guys.
it turned into salmonella and shit.
Fuck you. Fuck you both.
Oh, that
So they-
chicken he was putting in his mouth.
So they had to fucking like shoot me with a bunch of painkillers and shit, and then they had to go in there with a scalpel and cut that shit, dog. You should have seen the amount of pus that I spit out. It was
Like a fucking
I could have
mouth cream pie.
I could have filled up a cup like, man, fuck, I'm done.
Nigga spitting out oatmeal cream pies and shit. Damn.
Fucking cinnamon bun cream pie, motherfucker.
Damn. Yo, who does that? The thing got la sida.
I told this nigga he looked like you know those back in the day, those cinnamon, they look like circles.
Yo, I seen that fucking episode where you had Gerard over here and said the nigga look like Alf. You know what I'm talking about?
Who looked like Elf?
Marv. The fucking cartoon from Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the double R, we got the double R's in the building.
Are you talking about that motherfucker? The fuck's his name? From Sesame Street, right?
Yeah. Nah, he's not from Sesame Street. The nigga has his own show or something. Hey, is Al from Sesame Street or where's Al from?
Al?
You know what, fuck both of you guys? You know what, fuck both of you guys? I heard everything you guys said
You
while I
look
was
like
in
the
the bathroom.
motherfucker that didn't catch my check in the BB&T earlier.
Don't laugh at that shit.
Hey,
Stop laughing so goddamn hard.
damn.
This motherfucker was like, this check is my whole month's earning, and he's just cashing it on one day.
It's like, sir, I'm gonna need 6 IDs for this.
Bitch, I even thought he was playing me, so I went to another bank. Turns out, it was just somebody else's mistake.
I do not look like that nigga, first of all.
Be quiet.
Turns
I'm
out
not
he was
talking
holding
to
it
you no
upside
more.
down and shit.
This nigga, instead of reading 10,000, it's a $10.
He's like, negative 10. I don't know we can do this.
Oh shit! Sorry, I had a conversation with
I'm waiting for it to end.
Ghost banker over there.
I forgot you a banker. How does it feel to be a banker, bro? What do you do in one day's work?
he denies people
What
like
do you do all day,
credit
bro?
applications.
What do you do at the bank? You forgot you work for the bank.
Hey, I can't.
Hey,
Larry,
big bank over here.
he
No
ju-
wonder you want to
as-
be a ghost. You don't want to
He
get
wants to
fucking
be a ghost
shot.
because he knows that the viewers most likely are gonna not like him because he's the one that denies the blank applications.
You're the banker that's taking everybody's money on the fucking 401ks and shit.
Decline.
Decline. Are you trying to cash your 401k?
$6.99.
Decline.
You got good credit, nigga. That's that national average credit.
Nigga, that ain't
Oh, you
shit.
trying to get a house? Decline. Go ahead. What do you do at
Oh,
the
your
bank?
house is bigger than mine. Decline.
What do you do at the bank, bruh?
Hey, you didn't talk about Mickey Woods though.
Who's Mickey Woods?
Some up and upcoming artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know him.
Just like HNM.
Don't know him.
Is the next?
Except we're not artists. We're podcasters.
Who's H&M? Don't know him. H&M.
Yeah. We're just podcasters
He's
from
the next
Northern
nigga
Virginia. And fuck your friend.
Got 20 minutes.
He's the next nigga up.
Why does Johnny always say niggas that look like that have the
they
same
do-
beard
they be
as
looking
him?
like him,
The
right?
nigga that has the same
Hey,
beard
you
as him.
attract
this
niggas that
nigga-
look like you, bruh.
Yeah, you a gay motherfucker. Hey, Kev. He every time there's a nigga with a beard, he says he's
Hey.
the next coming up artist.
This is the
Hey.
nigga that
You
told me
noticed
about
this,
him.
right?
I actually got a good.
You got a beard too, big.
It's the nigga that told me
If
about
the
him.
difference is you
But
shaved
you hopped
it.
on that dick real quick,
Yeah.
though. You hopped on that. You hopped on that rap dick quick.
So what's going on? Oh no, we talked about this already. Trap Latino.
Oh yeah.
What's up with that now?
I don't know. They
It's
what's his name?
merging.
What's
It's
his name
merging.
got out, right? What's his name? Anuel got out of fucking jail, but he got fucking he got to compete with Bad Bunny and he got to compete with who else?
Hey, but people putting out saying that Bad Bunny better watch out when Anuel finally drops his shit.
Dog, I know he got big shit coming out. Dog, you can't.
He's the face of trap who started this whole shit.
And
Everybody looks like Gucci.
hey, that nigga was locked up in the worst time when Puerto Rico had no power. For the fucking hurricane and shit.
So he was definitely on his grind.
Nope.
He didn't even have a computer. He just had a pen and paper.
He ain't had no power.
He right. There's hidden messages in his lyrics that say no power.
Look at Bad Bunny, man. He a gangster, bro. So he ain't a gangster. He just out there, bro.
No, he ain't no
I gotta
gangster.
agree with everybody. You gotta watch out when Anuel finally.
Yeah, I think so too. What the fuck is this shirt he wearing though? The fuck is this shit he wearing?
I mean, do you gotta scream like we in a stadium?
I don't know. I just a loud guy. You know what I'm saying?
His enthusiasm shows it all.
Yeah. I feel strongly about something. I'm gonna speak my voice. My voice loud as fuck. I know it should get annoying, but fuck it. I'm your friend. Your fault. All right, man. Let's questions with Larry this shit and let's get out of here. Questions? You got any questions? Come on, let's drop them questions on these viewers and let's call it a goddamn night.
Whip it out.
Fuck it. Let's drop them questions, bro. This segment right here is called questions.
Have you ever cried
with
during
Larry.
sex?
Hold on, let me
No.
bring you in, bro.
Who the fuck does that?
Damn. No, never cried during sex, bro.
Right out the gate.
I have always felt like I deserved it.
Okay, calm down, Bryce.
Bryce.
Fuck out of here. No hashtag no rapist.
The only way I
He
could
said,
see
"Yeah, every time I feel
the
that,
only way I
feel
can see a
like I earned
nigga
it."
cry during sex. Oh, am I gonna get this ass again? Please, 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 please.
Nah,
No.
she's telling you, please, please stop.
No, that's rape, dude.
Yeah, Bryce ass.
I don't even want to talk about sick shit like that, honestly. Next question. I'm not
So,
even gonna
no?
let Marv
You-
answer.
You never cried during sex then?
No,
I have never
fuck
cried.
No.
Have you guys cried
I'm a
during sex?
virgin. Are you serious?
Have you guys cried during? Why are you looking around the room? Have you cried during sex? No. Yes. Clearly you have. Anyway.
Be like, damn, this nigga just busted in like 5 seconds.
I thought you could have lasted so much longer. Weak dick game.
All right, do you have any fetishes
not-
you never mentioned?
Huh? I don't know, man. You know, fetishes are weird, bro.
Yeah, they're weird. And as you get
You
older,
never
they get
know.
different.
Yeah, they change. They change.
Yeah, they do change.
I don't know. I don't know if I really have a fetish.
I don't
I
know
know
if I
I
have
got a type.
Hey, what's the definition of a fetish?
When it turns you on in a fucked up way.
Yeah.
Best way you can explain it.
It's like niggas with feet fetishes, man. There's niggas out there that like feet.
That's
that
nasty.
like to
though.
bust
I
on
actually
feet.
like hands, personally.
I can see that you like hands. With your
In the cheese,
manicured
in the
hands. Hey, does it bother you when people have dirty hands?
Yeah, it does. I don't like it.
You don't like dirty hands?
No.
Have you ever?
I wash my
Alright,
hands.
I got
Hold
another
on,
one.
hold
Okay,
on.
we're not gonna talk about this
Hold
tomorrow.
up. Have you ever messed around with a girl with like fucked up hands? Was it a deal breaker?
No, I actually never gone through that. Usually the women I meet have beautiful hands.
I got a story about
But,
fucked up hands.
Oh shit.
I mean, if the chick has man hands, then no,
No,
it ain't
bro.
gonna happen.
I was
Yeah, she
It's
got
not
an
gonna
apple,
happen.
too.
I was trying to
Fuck
talk to
all
the,
that.
okay.
Or man feet.
Shut up. So I was trying to talk to this girl one time, right? I was trying to talk to this girl one time, and this is back in high school. I was trying to talk to this girl, and then eventually she grabbed my hand, right? Grabbed my hand like this, like we're sitting
Okay,
across. She's
Joe
sitting in the
Dirt.
desk. She's sitting in the desk in front of me. She grabbed my hand, like, oh my god, we gotta chill sometime. When she grabbed my hand, I could feel like her hands felt like sandpaper, bro. Like she never heard of lotion. Like lotion was a brand new idea to her. Like she never heard of it. And I was like, oh my god, like that shit broke my heart because I liked her so much. And I was like, fuck, like I can only imagine how that sandpaper hand's gonna feel on my cock.
But that could have been that could have been
It's
a
gonna
fetish
fuck-
though.
It might have turned into a sandpaper fetish. Like, hey, you gotta wear sandpaper gloves every time you stroke me. Like, what the fuck? I'm glad I never. No, after that shit, I was like, oh man, I think that guy over there likes you. I was like, I can't fuck with you. I couldn't, man. Her hands were so rough. Like, you ever seen those people with, like cracked up lips during the winter? That's how her hands felt, bro.
We don't even
Like,
care about your story anymore.
Sorry,
man. That's
they were
nasty.
Fucked. Sandpaper.
Kevin's bored over there hearing your shit.
I'm just thinking hard to myself. How can a woman have hands?
He's probably like, he should have used the
Where your
vino.
hands at, bro? Where your
Hey.
hands in your pockets?
He should have used the vino.
Nigga, you need to take a fucking Vaseline bath every night.
Okay, I got one more. I got one more.
Okay, go for it.
Have you ever said the wrong name during sex?
No, I'm not a fucking idiot.
Nah. I can't believe I can't.
No?
It seems like something I would say, but I don't know. I never have fucked
Alright.
up that bad. I've thought about other girls.
Which sex position is
You
your
heard
favorite?
him? He has said it under his tongue. He's like, I thought about other
Which sex
girls.
position is your favorite?
Hey, when you're fucking an ugly chick and you pretend of a good-looking chick that you already smashed beforehand, so that it could be a pleasurable moment. Is that what you mean, Marv?
Look at her face. She's like, oh my god, what the fuck are you talking about now? These niggas do that too? Don't pretend like y'all
Chicks
girls
do that
don't
shit
do
too.
that.
The last nigga had a six-pack,
Ryan
but fuck it.
Gosling. She like on that. No, Ryan Gosling.
Shut the
Oh
fuck
my
up.
God.
The last nigga had a six-pack.
I'm over here with this big Billy ass nigga, right?
Yeah, but it's so good.
But his dick game strong. that nigga with a six pack only cared about himself.
I know, he kept looking at himself in the mirror. This nigga keeps looking at me.
That nigga was in the mirror like this. The nigga mirror was like this.
That nigga started doing push-ups and
This fat,
shit.
this like,
Like, you
this
ever
chubby
seen- you
nigga,
ever-
he's all into me.
Yeah, that one time, you seen that movie with John Cena? This nigga kept looking at himself.
Nah, bro, I don't know what John Cena porn you were watching, but it's not us,
It
bro.
was a
Celebrity porn and shit.
Nah, you had
PG-13.
Nigga look like John Cena.
Celebrity leak
It was
porn and shit.
PG-13.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure you
that
watched
shit
it.
was not PG-13 if John Cena's fucking somebody.
It was with that stupid comedian, the comedian chick. The
No,
white
don't
girl.
get us involved in your WWE fetishes.
Well, it's funny
Hey,
because
that's the reason
it's
we got
funny
the
you
belt
talk
right
about.
there.
It's funny you talk about that because he cried during sex in that scene in that movie, that movie.
Oh, you oh.
Blockers. What was it?
No, that wasn't
No,
Blockers.
it wasn't Blockers.
It was with the one with Amy Schumer.
Yeah, with Amy Schumer. That he was beating the joint at the beginning, and then
Amy
he
Schumer was being a hoe in that movie.
Yeah,
What's it
and,
called?
And he started crying, and he was looking at himself in the mirror.
Somebody Google this. There's 1,000 phones in this room. Somebody Google this.
Okay,
Amy
who
Schumer
gives a
movie.
fuck?
All right, fuck it.
But
What's the next
I
question?
think that's where Lur got all the questions from.
Sorry, guys. We got it all trapped.
We're gonna stick with the sex subject.
Okay.
I mean, why all the questions have to involve sex? Why can't it be what kind of a shovel you rather use, a 12-pounder, a 15-pounder, or a 3-pounder.
What? Fuck, this is H&M. Chill the fuck out, prude.
Prude?
Fuck. Damn, I didn't mean to spit every time I talk.
Or what kind of pen
Are
do
you
you
usually
like?
the one on top or the one on the bottom?
We've heard this before.
Have we?
Yeah.
I like to switch it up. I like to get rolled like a motherfucker, like a fucking racehorse.
Yeah, I like to roll over a lot.
But I like to fucking pound too. So.
That's not the fucking question, you
Oh.
idiot.
Oh.
Do you
What
grab?
was
Do you
the
do you grab
Damn,
by
I'm
the neck
telling
and
all
pound?
my secrets. I'm sorry.
Neck and pound. Hey.
Oh, where am I?
All you gotta do is
Shit.
all you gotta do is neck pound, neck pound, neck pack, neck pound,
What?
neck pound, neck pound, neck
Who
pound.
told me? Oh, never mind. Neck pound? I feel you. That footer, right? All right. What next question?
You
He said that footer, right?
Son of a bitch.
Have you ever had sex during period?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I'm not a fucking.
I'm a savage, bro. I don't give a fuck.
It's a nigga right there.
You can walk through mud, you can fuck through blood, baby. What's good, man? We getting it
My
in.
nigga.
You can walk through mud, right? You ain't crying when you walk through that mud. I ain't crying when I fuck through that blood. What's up, baby?
Damn, this motherfucker don't give a
I'm
fuck.
telling you, I'm good. This dick get hard. I'm trying to fuss. Fucking bend over, girl. I'm trying to smash you. Like the Hulk.
He don't. Dog, I can't hear anything you say because of his mouth.
I'm just gonna laugh because it sounded funny.
No,
Oh
that
man, I
is-
think this is H&M. We should stop talking.
Yeah, that was
You
it.
shut the fuck up, Marv.
All right, man. This has been H&M. June 8th.
And we're out because we're gonna go fucking do some other shit.
Let's get ratchet.